name is Darlene, and I have Parkinson's. I'm in a little bit of pain. I didn't get any painkillers when I was charged, and my family doctor happens to be on vacation or something. Everybody we've called has been on vacation. So I'm just doing my best. Today is going to be a day that I'm going to just update my challenge, and I thought, oh, this is going to be a nice quick little video to film. I didn't realize what I was getting myself into. Because I was in the hospital so much last week, all my plans and everything had gone out of control. So I'll show you what we're doing, how we're back up to speed, and where we're going from here. Just to remind everybody, the challenge for August, my goal, I've got it written all down here, right there. My goal is to save dollars and use up groceries that I have in my cupboard. I want to, and my freezer, because I want to, of course, if I'm going to be moving, I want to take, as less of the old stuff and stock with new stuff. But it's all good stuff. I'm not going to, we're going to use it. So the goal is to save money and use old stock. To do that, I'm going to have a very low budget for what I'm buying, and I'm going to try to not even use it all. I'm going to budget myself. There's basically 4.5 weeks. I'm going to budget the first 4 weeks that are full weeks at $50 to spend, and I'm going to hopefully spend $32 and save $18. If I do that, then I will have spent $200 in the month for groceries that were new, and I will have saved $100. I'm going to change that. I've got $10 written there. I will have saved $100. So my budget, instead of being about $400 a month, will have gone down to $200, and I will have saved, I'm so confused. My normal budget is $400. I will have this time spent $230 will be my budget, and $100 will be my savings. So that's a good considerable amount of savings. I'm going to figure that one out after. I'm just going to pause for a minute. I'm going to figure that out right now. Hang on. I return. My brain isn't working very good tonight, so I'm trying very hard to get my numbers straight, and I'm making lots of mistakes. I'm also not moving very good, as you can tell, and I'm going to show a little bit of a grocery shop and whatnot. And I got to get a few things over to the table, and Bill isn't very well. He's gone into the bedroom. He got some of the stuff out for me already. Claudine put most of it in the little fridge right beside where I need to go. But I've been on strict orders. I'm not to go as far as the kitchen. So I will have to just take my time to get over there to do that. So what I'm going to do, just going to show you where we're at. So this is a mess already, but this is now where we're at, okay? So the goal was to save money and use up old stock. The goal was to have the first 4 weeks of $50 of a budget for groceries and $30 on the last half week. And on the $50 budgets, I'm trying to spend $32 on the groceries and save $18 of it. On the $30 week, I'm going to try to spend $20 and save $10. In addition to that, I'm allowing $50 for pop, of which I'm going to try and save off of that the money. And then the 1/3, the water, I also am going to save on the water. I have put down $20, and I'm going to try to do it for 1 jug less, so that'll save me some money. If accomplished, I should have spent $200 and saved $100 approximately. So just for kicks and giggles, I went to look what my normal spend is. My normal spend, I'm not very careful sometimes. I buy things that are on special always, but I sometimes am not as careful as I should be. And I can spend, when we have it, $400 or $500. By the time you add up going to a Costco, I go to Costco maybe once every 3 months or so, but that's a little bit more expensive. So those are the more expensive months. And and by the time you put in all your laundry detergent and whatnot, you can easily spend $600. But we just don't have it right now. Like we're just trying to say that we want to save as much as we can. We want to live in a nice home. We want to have money to enjoy our family. And so if we save here, this is the way to do that. So, and the other thing I wanted to say that I had included in this, it sounds expensive to say $50 for pop, but Bill doesn't have very many vices, and he likes to have his pop, so I'm going to do that. I haven't bought the pop yet. We are still using up stuff that we had, so we'll see how far it goes. And that gave us a potential savings this month of, from my normal spending, I could save $100 or $200 from, because I said I spent $400 to $500, so I mean $100 or $200 saved there. And on the savings, if I manage to put aside the money every time, like if I meet my spend and save goal, I'll have saved $100, and that means that I will have saved this month $200 or $300 off of that $400 or $500 bill. That's excellent as far as I'm concerned. So now this is where it gets interesting. See, yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so now here we come over here. This is my receipt for week 1 shopping. Now, you saw that I had quite a good stock, okay? So I'm going to just hold this still for, oh, don't work. Okay. All right. Hope you got that. Hope it didn't shake too much. Anyway, what it is it's the amount that I spent, and I'm going to just give you the totals here and over at the grocery table, what it is. Week 1, the goal was to spend $50, of which, here's the $50. I tried to do this so that I could have the change. Oh, this isn't even a quarter. What is? Oh, yes, it is. Oh, that's an old quarter. Let me just. What year is that? Elizabeth II. She was very young. Has a moose on it. I can't. I'm gonna hold this up so you guys can see it. I can't make the year out though on it. My hands don't hold things like this very good. Let me see if you can see that. And then I'll turn it around. Didn't even look like a quarter to me. So, there's my money. I got 20, 30, 45, and $5 worth of change, 3 loonies, and 8 quarters. So what I'm going to do is I've already paid the store their money, of course. I gave Claudine the money, and she went and did my grocery shopping for me. She was so sweet to do that. So, and she did really well, because I told her what my goal was, and she did really, really well. I don't know that I could have done as well. So, after it was all said and done, there was one thing on the bill that doesn't count for this. It was $5.99, and it was for adult suppositories, the gel ones. That comes out of a different part of our budget. I'm not putting that out of the food budget. So it shows that she spent $38.63, but if I take the $5.99 off that, it says that she spent $32.64. And I wanted her to spend $32. I thought that's pretty darn good. So anyway, that means that I spent the $50. I spent $33 out of the $50, and I saved $17. And so I am overall down by $1. So if I can save an extra $1 next week, then I'll be back on target. So let's put $17 into our savings. That's 10, 15. I could build up his special quarter too. Okay. There's my $17 in savings. And I will just keep that aside in my little book here. And I will show you the receipt, and then go over to the table after a few moments. I think I already did show you the receipt. Okay. Now we'll go over here. Basic inventory. All I did was go to my inventory list, and cross off a few things that we've taken out of the freezer and used. Not very many. I was sick, and so there's milk out of the fridge. There's fruit out of the fridge. We used some pancakes, or we are going to use it tomorrow, which by then you'll have seen it. And we used a couple of cans of soup. And so that's where we're, some pancake mix. So that's where we're starting with in our inventory. This was what we were supposed to eat. See these? We didn't eat any of those. The only thing we have is tomorrow's pancakes. We ate on the Sunday. I was already admitted to the hospital. On the Monday, I was still in the hospital. Tuesday, I was still in the hospital. Wednesday, I got discharged from the hospital. Thursday, I don't even remember what for supper. Bill, I think, had French fries. I don't remember the day at all. Like I thought I didn't come home to Friday, but I came home Thursday. So anyway, Friday was today. What did I have? I had chicken soup today. I had a chicken soup Thursday. Do you remember that? I had chicken soup on Thursday because Claudine made it, and then I had chicken soup tonight, leftover from last night, and Bill had tomato soup tonight with crackers, and we're gonna have pancakes tomorrow. So that didn't work out as well as I wanted to, but we didn't use very much stuff. So this is the start of week 2. This was a menu that I had planned 2 weeks at a time. That's what I had planned. I've crossed them all off. I don't have the energy to do them. I can't make these fancier things right now. I'm struggling hard, and so here's what we're gonna do. Week 2 plan. Okay, I'll hold it so if I can. I'll try to take a picture. I'll try to take a picture of it. But we're gonna have 2 pork dinners that I've got in the freezer. We're gonna have them on Sunday. Monday, I'm going to do twice baked. Tuesday, I'm going to have a casserole with ground chicken, rice, vegetables, and teriyaki. Have leftovers on Wednesday. Thursday, I'm going to have pierogies and wieners. Friday, I'm going to have chili and chips. It's in the freezer. Saturday, I'm going to do pancakes again. That's a very easy week. And this is the following week. This is the week after that. We'll see how I do next week, and then we'll be on to this week. And this one says Sunday, roast pork, pastry with eggs, spuds, and gravy. This is a request from my brother for me to try. Monday, I'm going to do an omelet. Tuesday, burritos that are in the freezer. Wednesday, Bill shake and bake chicken legs and maybe some French fries or toast. I'm just going to have toast. Thursday, I'll make spaghetti. Friday, we'll have leftovers. Saturday, we'll have bologna fried with onions, gravy, spuds, and vegetables. And that's that week. I just have to shape that down. Okay, I think that's all I have to show you here, except I have to go over to the table to the hall. I'm going to pause you and try to get over there, and I'll do that. Okay. Okay, I'm back. This is the last part of this. Okay. I just need to turn the camera around here too so that you can see what I'm pointing at. Let me turn the camera around. All right. I'm going to try to pick you up. Imperial margarine, dinner rolls. Now, I'm going to turn you back, give you the prices. Imperial margarine is $6.99, and there's 3 pounds in there. We had to buy a compliments bag. This is not a compliments bag. This is a bag that I had that's brand new. But Claudine packed the compliments bag. She bought it new, but she put it back in the car. So I just showed that we bought that. Then the bread was, the next item on here is my produce, which this was a good buy. This was enjoy $3 off And look at the fruit carousel. It's lovely fruit. I've got melon, cantaloupe, pineapple, watermelon, and raspberries. And I love my fruit. This was $12.99, but there was $3 off, so I got it for $9.99. Then I got some, this deli ham is a terrible price. This is just a cooked ham. Pauline said she adds it so you can sort of pile it up a little bit. And that came to, that little bag, this here, $7.24. That's craziness. My bread, this buttercrust bread is really beautiful. And this bread was on sale. Not much of a sale price, but it was a sale. And it was, I saved 60 cents. The buttercrust bread was $3.99. And then my bakery tray that I showed you here was $4.59. And it was also on sale, and it had $2 off. So I got it for $2.59. So all in all, that was $32.64. I'm on target, know what I'm doing next week, and if I can get some energy back, I will. And if I have to one day not plan, you'll just have to understand, and I'm sure you will. Everybody has been so wonderful to me. But I have to put a couple things away, and I have to go sit down. Okay, we'll talk to you all tomorrow.